Okay, y'all, good morning, good morning. It's Wednesday morning. It's gonna rain this afternoon. I was so glad that we were able to get that job done in 2 days. It was critical to be able to do that so we could go do this other job that came up while I was doing that job. So, now this other job's not gonna pay quite as much. Pay $1,000, you know, and I'll take the power rake over there and power rake that driveway. But y'all keep in mind, this is a 71-acre guy over here, and he's given me a lot of work thus far, and there's a lot more to do. That's why I was pushing to get that job done in 2 days, the one we did yesterday. And that's why I went back over there twice. You know, Monday afternoon I went back over there for a couple of hours, and then yesterday afternoon I went back over there for a couple of hours. Just, you know, getting things done, wrapping it up. So once I found out that he didn't want us to spread the seed and straw, then I knew I wasn't going over there, because for us to go over there and do that, then I mean, it's hard to go over there and do that and, you know, do little, you know, punch out work over there, which there's always plenty to do over there. And then, you know, and then go do something else, right? Especially with skid steer. So, because people that you're going to, they don't want you to show up at 11 o'clock in the morning talking about, you know, charging them $1,000. So a couple things that got to happen first, though. Number one thing that we need to do is we need to go over to the bamboo side, and I need to get the power rake. Yeah, it's 7:45. Joe guy, he just called me and said that he's on his way. And I've told him, you know, be good if he could be here between 8:15 and 8:30. He's been here. I mean, he's been here at 8 every day, or a little bit before 8, really, catching me a little bit off guard. See, a lot of times when you're a solo guy like me, or, you know, a small business, having the right people out here can motivate me, right? It doesn't, you know, it doesn't motivate me to get up a bunch of money for a bunch of dope fiends and shit. Now, I ain't saying nobody is or ain't a dope fiend. I'm just saying that I don't want to generate a bunch of money for somebody that ain't doing nothing with the money. Though it ain't my business, and well, my whole time I've been in business, that's what I've been doing. So, but as I've gotten older, I've started to realize that, you know, I don't have to create all this work, you know, and still make good money. I used to just always think about, you know, getting more work, right? But really, that's not what I think about anymore. What I think about now is, though, I mean, getting more work is always a good thing most of the time. But what I think about now is making the most on the jobs that I do, right? So, you know, that's where I'm at, man. I've had guys out here in the past that motivate me. Like Francisco was one of the guys that motivated me. Drew motivated me. You know, and at one point in time, Zach motivated me, and a few other guys, you know. But when I see the guys that work for me not evolve and grow, I'm talking about in their own arena, right? And here I am, you know, trying to grow and evolve and make more money and everything. But when I have guys that work with me and they're the main guys, and they're not built where they're motivated to do any more than what they do now, and ain't real great at what they do now. So, I don't know, man. But having a guy that comes on time and that's you know, not have all these vices where it just sucks all their money up, And then what ends up happening when you got employees that come out here that don't do anything with their money, it's never enough money. Never. You can never pay them enough money. Bo's one of those guys. Zach's one of those guys. And a few other ones that I've had. Those two just stand out to me. That I've had where the money, you know, they're so needy for the money, they lose sight of the bigger picture. And see, I identify that. And a lot of times guys like me will test a new employee. For instance, the first day that Jared worked with me, I gave him 170 in cash. Well, there's a reason why I did that. Because if you're gonna be a knucklehead, then let's go on and get the knucklehead where I know that. Then I can go on and move on. You know, I used to try to make them come to work. Well, I don't want, I mean, I've been in a spot plenty of times, you guys know that, where I've just about have to hold the money up to make them come to work, especially during the summer, because my back's on the wall. That's why this time of year, I'm a little bit early, but that's okay. This time of year is critical to how your season is going to go, if you ask me. And I'm no guru on labor and blah, blah, blah. No. But I'm pretty good at putting people in a scenario to win or to lose, right? So by the mere fact that I gave him 170 on Monday, he worked hard for it, he got it, you know. I gave him 170 on Monday in cash, a $100 bill, a 50 and a 20. And then yesterday showed up just as early as he did the day before. Not hungover, not needing anything. I have given guys money like that on a Monday, and them come in on Tuesday morning and wanting to borrow money from me. And these are all telltale signs of what kind of employee they're going to be. It is. So, and I've never been opposed to really helping a guy out that really helps me out. But it's a certain type of individual that, well, I need a grown person out here. You know, somebody that, you know, has kids, who's got responsibilities other than their self. Most of the time when guys don't have no kids, don't have no old lady, don't have no place to stay, don't have anything, well, they ain't, there's a reason why they're in that spot. And a lot of times it's because of their immaturity and the way they deal with life and all the stuff that goes along with it. I've had guys out here for 3 seasons and they won't even get a checking account, a debit card or nothing. I don't even know how you freaking survive in today's world without a freaking debit card or a checking account or something. Well, maybe they just can't get a checking. Oh, yeah, okay. What about a Cash App card or some kind of card where I can pay you easier, you know, where I can direct deposit your money? See, instead they force me to write checks and stuff, and I don't know about you guys, but I don't really like writing checks. I got a checkbook, you know, of course, for the business, but I don't even have a checkbook for my freaking personal finances, man. I don't. But all of what I'm saying is that when you got guys come out here and work, these are the things that are important that you need to see, that I feel like you need to see and be aware of up front. And so they know that you know that they know that you know. Okay? So somebody texting me. Okay, y'all, so this is the area that's so bad. The ground is a little bit wet, I'm surprised. But look, these gullies are This is a huge gully, man. 2.5 foot deep. I don't know if the camera is going to do it justice, but that kind of tells you how deep it is, right? So I'm going to power rake this, and I'm going to start at the bottom and go uphill and try to get all this smooth. Hell, this right here alone would be $1,000 job. So yeah, I'm gonna try to find y'all a spot on the turn right here where I can just aim it. So I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna try to push the dirt up the hill right here too. But I'll come up to this point right here and then I'll back up or whatever. I ain't sure. Okay, y'all, so I don't even know that this is the best tool for such a heavy, gutted, rutted road, but it'll do it. Obviously. They need some rock in here. They don't have no gravel, man. See, and that's the problem, man. You know, looking pretty good, but that gully right there, I just about need to go get a tooth bucket and make ditches on the side to see he ain't wanting to pay like that. See, because it'll take time. This is pretty good. I don't like having these great big rocks, but you see where the damn power rake scraped the top of that? That looks good though, really, compared to what it did. I'll put a before picture up. Yeah. Come down the hill right here and fill in all this, pushing dirt. I need to swap out the hydro lines. Just swap the couplings on the end of the hydro line. So in the machine right now, going backwards, it's a lot faster and it's a lot more powerful. When really, I had rather it be going forward like that. And I just swapped the, auxiliary lines. Looks pretty good, but man, he needs rock in here, dude. I don't know where he's gonna get no rock at. There's not enough gravel on this driveway to do nothing. This is gonna be, yeah. So I'm gonna put y'all on time lapse. Okay, y'all, so that looks pretty good. Now, the owner's looking to come down here. He hasn't seen it yet. The machine got a little muddy. I was over there playing in the mud hole. But that's looking really good. My thinking is they need some rock over here. You couldn't even pull down through here. I mean, you had that four-wheel drive to pull down here. So I got my new guy out there on the lawnmower on the big field out there. I'm just paying him. I charge the owner over here an additional $100 just to help me pay him, just so I can work him today. But this needs to be driven on and pressed before it rains, because it's going to rain. And really, these ditches and all, they're not right. Like, you can see the mound on this side. That needs to go, that needs to cut down, or at least be even. Was what happens when water starts coming down the road, it can't get off the road. The road needs a crown in the middle. It's gonna be hard for me to do that though in the time allotted for me today. I mean, you need to do some we need some big gravel up through here too, but it's nice and wide too right here. It looks real good, man. Let me charge the camera up some. 3 o'clock, man. You know, but I'm right up the street from the house. I probably got $230 in expenses, so you know, 750 bucks, give or take, for the day profit. You know, throw that with the money that we made yesterday and Monday at what, 3,200 minus expenses, $2,700 in 3 days profit. Well, this trailer's riding all sketchy, man. I ain't got a flat tire, man. Damn it, y'all. All right, y'all know what it is, man. Let's count my duckies Wednesday. Peace out.